Today we talk about how to increase your range as an infielder by getting in a proper ready position. Hey, what's going on, fellas? How we doing, man? Antonelli here. Today we're talking about ready position. We've talked about it a little bit in the past. Here's a quick little talk I was given to some of our young guys during our winter workouts, but I was going through today, and I figured I'd throw it up here. I'll let this run for a minute or so. It's about 45 seconds, I think, going over some key points with the ready position as far as thumbs up, and also how we're gonna kind of land that's going to help us increase our quickness, increase our range, bunch of really good things. And then we kind of talk about the improper way that a lot of players get ready, where they think they're ready, but they're actually not. It's going to make them slower. So I'll play this for a minute or so, and then we'll come back and discuss it.
The ball's getting ready to be pitched, and everybody's either like this, or everybody's on the ground like this, waiting for the ball to come. What I want to work on is get into what I call being more like a thumbs up position. Can everyone put your thumbs up in the air like this? Yes, thumbs like this. All right. So what I want you to think about today, every time you're getting ready for the ball, is before coach hits it, I keep my feet moving, and I want to be like this, ready to move, with my thumbs up like this. Because when the ball's hit, what do I have to do? React. I have to go someplace, right? Left, right, in, back, right? So what everyone does is you get like this to get ready, and then the ball's hit, and 99.9% of the balls don't go right in your gloves. So you got to get up, and you got to run for the ball. So we're going to start in a position to run. So I'm ready here, the ball's hit, and I go. And I'm much faster than everyone else that's sitting like this, waiting to go. This looks like I'm really ready to everybody, but I'm not ready at all. Does that make sense? So we're going to watch you guys just try to get you the thumbs up. So if you hear a coach say, hey, thumbs up, that just means I want to be like this. Right? My knees are bent. It's like I'm playing basketball, like I'm playing defense for basketball, right? If I'm going to play basketball defense, I'd be like this. I wouldn't be like this guarding guys, right? Okay, does that make sense? All right, so that's the first thing.
All right, so let's talk real quick about a couple things. First, I talk to a lot of our guys because I go around and I watch a ton of young kids play, and I see a lot of players that are in ready positions like this, where they either have their gloves out in front or they already have their gloves down on the ground. And for me, this doesn't make sense because, most balls that are hit, you're going to have to move as an infielder. You're not going to get a whole lot of balls where your glove, you don't have to move anywhere. And so if I'm down like this one really decreases my range, because if I've got to move in any direction, I've got to come up to run. I cannot move from down in that position. So that's, that one's easy. That's definitely going to slow me down. But even from the one, let me go back real quick. Even from this one, if I'm getting ready where I've got my glove open, right? Again, I've got to go someplace. This is not the position I'm going to run from. So when I run after a ball, I'm not going to run with my glove out like this. I'm going to pump my arms and run like I would normally run. And so if I'm here, now I've got to tuck my glove back into a running position, and then I'm going to take off. And again, when you're talking about range, right? And especially as you move up in levels, split seconds matter, right? Split seconds determine whether the ball hits off the tip of my glove or I catch the ball, whether I lay out and I can't get there or I do get there, right? So we're talking about inches and split seconds. And so every split second counts. So what we have our players do is we get into a thumbs up position right here. All right. So when I need to run, all I do is boom, I go. I'm already in position. That's how you run, with your thumbs up. And so I'm cutting down time. I don't have to come out of my position where I have my glove on the ground, come up, and then run. Right. So let me go real quick here. Let me just showing the improper way to do it. And here's what I mean. So you're down in this position, you got your glove out, right? And you've got to come back to a thumbs up position and run. Whereas someone that's already in a thumbs up position is just going to, boom, run. So here I am, thumbs up, ball, boom, and I'm gone. Okay. So that's the first thing. That's the thumbs up position, is to be able to give me in a position where I can run. Now, you'll also see we talk to our players how, I want to be, along with being thumbs up, my body, I want to be athletic, and I want to basically we call it having tennis feet, where I'm going to take a small hop and I'm reading the ball. I'm reading the ball right now. So I'm reading the bat hitting the ball so that when the ball is hit and I land, boom, I'm taking off. So at this point, as I'm coming down, I'm reading where the ball's going. So once I hit the ground, bang, the ball, I have to go this way. I land, push off my outside foot, and I go. So I'm not trying to land on the ground, have my feet get dead, and then have the ball hit, and then decide where to go. I want it to be much more boom. If I'm reading it as I'm coming down, I'm reading the angle of the ball off the bat. I'm so much quicker as I'm coming into the ground, bang, and I go, right? So, a lot of times people say I'd rather be down early than late. Well, they've done a ton of studies on this. And when reading the ball off the bat, you'd actually rather read the ball in the air where it's going so that once my foot lands, bang, I make my decision and I go. If it's left, I'm landing on my off my right foot and going. If it's to my right, I'm landing off my left foot first and I'm going that way. Okay? So again, we call it tennis feet. And if you watch a tennis game, they do it very, very similarly to this right here. And those guys got to react probably faster than anyone. Those balls come at them at 100, I don't know, 20 miles an hour, however fast it is. And so you're really talking about split seconds when you're talking about tennis players. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Again, thumbs up position, getting in a running position so I can take off and go versus getting in this position where I have to come up and then run and then working on reading the ball, using tennis feet and reading the ball. I'm reading, right? I take this small little hop. I'm reading where the ball's going. Boom, ball's hit to my left. Bang, I push off. I land on my right foot, push off my right foot, and I'm off. Quickest way to do it. So let me know if you have any questions. Comment in the section below. Share this video with all your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to check out our Instagram page, Antonelli Baseball, and our Twitter feed, Matt99. We're posting videos all the time on hitting, fielding, pitching, base running, all that stuff. Um, also, check out the description box below. I've got some training tools and some books that I've been reading lately, both that I think will really benefit you guys. You'll get a lot of use out of both the books and some of the training aids that we use with all of our players. And if you ever want to do any work, want to do any lessons, also, if you're interested in playing in our teams, we have teams from 11 all the way up to 18 years old. So check out our website, AntonelliBaseball.com. Again, thank you guys for watching this. Good luck to you, and we will talk to you later.